Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is Chef Carl from Cooking and Grilling with Carl. Today, I'm going to be making for you some shrimp scampi pasta, putting my own little spin on it, using some nice fresh ingredients. All right, so stay tuned. You don't want to miss it. All right, so as usual, before we get started, let me show you some of the ingredients I'll be using for this recipe. All right, right here I have my pasta cooking in the water. All right, into a hot pan, I'm adding some oil, seasoning up my shrimp, a little salt and pepper, and into the pan. All right, my pan was a little bit too hot, so I had a funny moment when I put the shrimp in there. I didn't show y'all, but I had to jump back a little bit. But anyway, now I'm going in with some diced red onions. I typically use shallots, but I didn't have any. All right, so right here I'm going to minced garlic. All right, so now I'm going in with some white wine. And now I'm going in with some fresh heirloom tomatoes. And I threw them in there, you know, I'm trying to keep this nice and light and healthy. Also just went in with some baby spinach. So I'm trying to use really fresh ingredients and ingredients that's going to give the dish a nice color. Alright, so right here I went in with some butter. And I'm going to mix that around. And that butter is going to kind of melt right into that sauce, make it nice and creamy, make it nice and rich, add a lot of flavor to it. Alright, so now I'm going in with my pasta, and for this recipe I'm using pappardelle. Pappardelle, you know, really wide noodle. I like wide noodle pastas. Basically it's just a wider fettuccine, but you can use any pasta that you want to use. And also, most people are going to make this at home. I'm making this at work in a commercial kitchen. But I just gave it a quick taste right here. But I always buy my pasta in the refrigerator section. I rarely ever buy dry pasta. Not saying there's not good dry pasta out there, but I just prefer to buy mine refrigerated. I want it as fresh as possible. So right here I'm just plating up, going into a nice bowl. And as you can see, the heirloom tomatoes and the fresh spinach give it nice color. And now I'm topping off the pasta with some freshly grated Parmesan Reggiano. Alright, that's going to give it a nice, sharp, kind of salty flavor. I didn't really have to put a lot of salt in this recipe. I used a little bit of salt and pepper, but I really didn't use any other seasonings. All right, and here I'm just adding lemon and an edible orchid just for looks, just for garnish. And I also topped it off with some fresh chopped parsley. All right, y'all. So here you go, shrimp scampi pasta using pappardelle, fresh heirloom tomatoes, and some baby spinach. All right, so I just want to thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Also hit that notification bell so you get notified when I upload more videos. Hit that thumbs up. Lets YouTube know that you like this content. I'll catch you on the next video. God bless. Peace.